I think I want to bring in our resident Colts fan to give his opinion of what he thinks about Phillip Rivers and the Colts. So I'm going to bring him in right now, see if he's ready to come in. There he is. Oh, yeah, baby. We were just talking about your Colts. Welcome to the show from Barstool Sports. Young Mantis, this is the long way to debut. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I'm honored.
Do you know that you just surprised the shit out of me?
Dude, I was trying to change my display name to Aaron Kraft and it wouldn't let me. Oh, damn it. All right, I'll go with Mantis or Austin. Whatever.
What's up, man? Did Cactus Jack send you?
Dude, I'm waiting for the tennis shoes. The meal was disappointing, so I did something out of it, you know?
Mantis, I just asked Joey where he thinks Phillip Rivers falls in the hierarchy of quarterbacks. Joey, if you want to give what your answer was, and then we'll give Mantis the opportunity to respond.
Yeah, well, we got on the topic of mediocre quarterbacks because we were talking about Mitch Trubisky.
Okay. Yeah.
So I will say Phillip Rivers was my starting quarterback for a lot of the year in my fantasy league last year, and I won the championship. So in that respect, he's fine. Got no hard feelings towards him. Is he an upper tier quarterback? Absolutely not. They always talk about the tiers, right? He's in the third tier probably, that like mediocre above average tier.
Well, I mean, he's no Andrew Luck, unfortunately. But I will say, you know, the Chargers always smack us when we play them. So I always thought that Phillip was a god. So I'd be happy to take any Chargers that would beat us in the old days.
Mantis, what's going on with you, man? What's an update? What's a life update? How are things with you as the Colts season is about to get started?
It's going good right now. I moved back to my mom's end of May just to save money. Just, you know, New York's kind of dead right now. So I just been here hitting my fleshlight, doing some blogs, and just been working out a lot too.
Yeah, I've seen the you look like you have
Joey. Hold on, Joey.
You look like you have the like legit NFL highlight tapes. Who's making those for you?
Oh man, I just had a couple of buddies that I grew up with and went to high school with. I just had them just doing some short little videos with the Cam Newton video. I had him do that.
Yeah, those are great. I always get a good chuckle out of them. The McDonald's video today was really good.
Oh, thank you, man. I'm very happy about that because my original intent was to do an actual I was gonna leave it to like an actual review of the video and then me like having a seizure to like Travis Scott music. But I thought that part was already good enough, and it's proven that the numbers are the shorter the better. Not when it comes to Yeah,
exactly. I know what you're saying.
I have a question for you. Do you find yourself super cringy, or is that on purpose?
Cringy, me? What?
Mantis, we've been waiting to get you onto the show for a really long time. We're curious, what's the status of Bent? Are we going to get new Bent episodes anytime soon?
It's funny you said that. I really have. I was trying to get some more. I went to Chicago for All-Star Weekend. I did one with a couple of guys, but I unfortunately did not get like a release form, so I couldn't post it. But I've been growing a friendship with Terrence Ross from the Orlando Magic, and I think he's coming to Indy sometime for the Pat McAfee show. So he told me that he'd be down to meet up and hopefully do a game of Bent with that. And I'm still trying to get Ryan Arcidiacono from the Bulls to play. And quote unquote, he literally told me he was scared to play me. I was trying to convince him to play. So this could be two possible right there. And after that, keep building friendships and meeting people. But I'm not giving up yet. I love Bent. It's unfortunate that it's been on delay, but I'm trying my best.
Mantis, a lot of my friends, when I told them that I was going to be competing in an episode of Bent, we're super excited. And obviously that has not been released. And they ask me all the time where those tapes are because you've never posted a video of you losing, but we all know how that one ended. People are asking to release the tapes, and I want to hear your thoughts on that.
How do you know I lost if the video's not released?
Because I was there and I participated.
Oh, yeah, you heard it here first. Joey did beat me by one letter, and same thing. Actually, no, that wasn't the release form. That was like the week where Dave was like, "Okay, you can only play just like a real celebrity or an athlete." So I know you are a celebrity. That's the thing. I wouldn't say athlete. You're definitely a celebrity.
Am I neither?
No, you're definitely a celebrity. Definitely.
And I'm an athlete.
Anyway, Dave was like, celebrity or athlete? I was like, dude, this guy like is talented. Everyone knows him on campus in the state.
Man, if I don't make the cut, that's a bummer. Andrew, how are we having him on the show, but I can't be on his show? How does that make any sense?
Because I made the connection. If I was his producer, I would get you on there. But I'm our producer, so I make the connections for this show.
Yeah, at least your show wasn't temporarily canceled. So
You'll get some of the best shows have been canceled. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Family Guy. It's all about that reboot.
Barstool Van Talk.
Well, that hasn't been.
Oh, dude, that's man,
I didn't hear the second part.
The one and done. That was a great show.
Mantis, who's your dream bent guest?
That's a really good question.
And can Andrew help you get it?
I mean, wow, that's a really good question. Dream bent guest.
I mean, if you don't have that answer, what answer do you have a question?
I mean, I just get sick and tired of beating people, so I don't have any competition, so I don't really think about it. It's like, all right, can you play? Let's meet here and I'll beat your ass. But I'd say a bent guest. I mean, LeBron. I mean, that'd be unreal.
I would pay a lot. I would pay a steep pay-per-view fee to see bent between you and LeBron. Joey, would you?
No.
I like this little rivalry between Mantis and Joey.
Man.
That's manifesting itself on today's episode.
Who's bigger in Ohio, me or LeBron? I'm so confused right now.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Mira. You're in Ohio. Like, well, come on now. I had that NCAA student video. Of course, me.
I don't know if you know this, but do you know that we helped make other Joey Molinaro famous? Do you know about that?
You did?
So we reached out to him.
Got so excited.
We reached out to him when he had like 25,000 Twitter followers. By the time we recorded with him, he had like 50,000. By the time we released it, he had 100,000. So we joked that because he came on the show, he became who he was. Because literally there was like a huge incline from the second we reached out to him to the second the episode was released. So who knows?
The Zolden bump.
The drive the lane bump.
Do you have any impressions you'd like to break out right now? Those seem to do well on this show.
I can do a good Pagano impression.
The former defensive coordinator for the Bears?
All right, Colts. He's is he not on the Bears anymore?
No, he's the current defensive.
I was going to say, yeah, former Colts head coach and Ravens coordinator too. He's got a lot of history. All right, wait, just a bit clear. This is the Drive Through the Lane podcast. I just did a new channel and new shows. This is still Drive Through the Lane right here.
Yeah, we're Drive the Lane.
Still Drive.
Drive the Lane. All right. Well, it's been an honor here. Coach Pagano on Drive the Lane. I got Andrew and I got Joey. It's just some great spokesmen. It reminds me of the time when I was on a podcast for the Pat McAfee show. There's both great shows. I'm blessed to be here. I'm going to give me some mac and cheese. I'm a little hungry. I'll see you later.
I like it. I like that you compared us to the McAfee show.
A young Joey Molinaro.
Oh man, that's an honor to hear that.
Mantis, I was watching the video the other day when you almost didn't accept the Barstool job because you had to go back and get your degree. What ended up happening? How did you do that? What was the path?
I've always had the mindset that I guess fame's important, but school's importanter. And I realized that's not even a word, so I should probably get out of school after that, or tried to get out of school. But it was actually, it seemed like I was joking, but it was interesting because it was literally, I won that competition like the weekend before my senior year started. I was like 3 days away from going back to school. I was like, oh shit, like I'm still in school. This isn't like a summer or any of that. But I did end up finishing through online. I switched from sports management to online general studies, and it was actually worse than dropping out. It made me feel more stupid taking that for a year.
Well, before we let you go, our resident Colts fan, what we always like to do is let the guys that come on ask Joey and I a question or two. So the floor is yours. Any questions you have for us, please ask away.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys have knocked this one out of the park. I'm still struggling to get laid. I've gotten to first base, but after that it's like what am I playing? So, where's the difficulty switch? So we're trying to notch this down. So is it better in person or like dating apps? What's the move?
There's a few websites that probably would give you better responses and kind of show you the best tactics and techniques as well. But I would say you should check out Hinge, and I'm sure you're on there. Joey and I both have at the top of our profiles co-hosts on the Drive the Lane podcast, so you know that the matches are flying in. So if you put former guest on the Drive the Lane podcast, then there you go.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Zolden. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Former Drive the Lane. I like it. I'm going to throw it on there. Good point.
Any last words before we let you go?
Hey, Joe Colts. I think on my blog, I said either 10-6. I think I either said 11-5 or 12-4 for my prediction this year. I think. I might need to go back, but
if it comes 17, they're hanging around that number. We might need to have you back on to gloat and talk about how you were right.
Hey, I'll be here. If I'm not in my room, doing what I said earlier, I'm here.
All right, thank you, man. We appreciate you coming on. Talk soon. We'll throw this on Twitter on Wednesday, so tomorrow.
Sweet. Congrats to you guys on your whole new channel. Shout out Josh Perry. He's a great guy. I'm happy he's got a platform too. So I'm very happy for you guys.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We're happy that we finally could connect with you. The first of many interactions between the three of us.
Hell yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Talk soon, man. Appreciate it.
See ya.